Thomas Pedersen here with a follow-up to my posture video from last week. So as well as sitting well at a desk, we've also got the opportunity to exercise here, to take little mini breaks through the day as we're sitting and working from home. Now, before we start, I'm just going to point something out to you. So we've got this chair here, which is not my normal office chair, but when I did this workout the first time round, I slightly forgot to have rolling caster wheels, and there is some sitting and standing going on. So if you have a chair with casters on it, don't use it, or make sure it can't roll back because it could disappear from behind you. So we're going to sit on this chair nice and straight. We're sitting nice and upright, we're shuffling our feet on the floor. Good posture to start with. And all we're going to do is start to twist. So we twist round, just walking the hands around, trying to keep the back nice and straight, pressing the chest forward and up, looking over your shoulder. Walking the hands to the other side, twisting around the other way. And round to the other side again. Levering ourselves around, using the hands and the arms to twist the back, trying to relax the back as much as possible, keeping the chin gently tucked in, chest forward and up, getting a lovely twist. And the other side again. Levering ourselves around, turning the head, back into the middle, relaxing the shoulders, and then just start to roll the shoulders back. So initially with the hands on the desk if we can, shoulder rolls. And then once they get a little bit looser, we just place the hands down on our thighs and continue to roll, getting the shoulder blades down and really focusing on pressing the shoulder blades down at the back end there. Rolling forward, up, back, and then down, really pressing down, coming forward. And then we can start backstroking, so we can do one side and then the other. So we're getting a little bit of spinal twist, a little bit of mobilising of the ribs as we're doing this. Lovely. Back and forth. So obviously you can speed up or slow down once you get used to this workout. You can do it at your own pace. But here we're just going to kind of work through it fairly quickly just to keep the video reasonably short. But you'll get plenty of benefit if you even just do it at this pace. Back into the middle. Hands on the desk again. Now we're going to come into a cat position. So we push the chest forward and up, looking up. Tucking the chin in, rounding the back, pressing the back behind us. Breathing in, looking forward and up. Keeping the pressure even down through the hips, down through the feet, the legs are relaxed. Breathing out, chin tucked in, rounding the back, pressing the middle back towards the seat. Breathing in, forward and up, looking up. Chin up. Breathing out, rounding the back, chucking the chin. Pressing your back, rounding it. Two more. Breathing in, forward and up. Breathing out, rounding, chin tuck. And back into the middle. Grab hold of the opposite elbow. Press the forearms away. Bring them over the head. Length through the spine. Bending to the left, stretching up, pushing out through that right rib cage. Back into the middle, bending to the right, pressing to the left rib cage. Bending to the left again. Really extending and side bending, chest forward and up, chin gently tucked in. Breathing and the other side. Stretching that left side, reaching a bit further every time. Back into the middle. Then the arms come up. Palms to the middle, shoulder blades down. Then we reach up, the shoulder blades come up, we lengthen through the spine, even pressing down through the hips still. Bending to the right, reaching up to the left arm, pressing down to the left hip. Back into the middle. Bending over to the left, reaching up to the right arm, down to the right hip. Back into the middle. Bending to the right, left arm up, right, left hip down. Back into the middle. Last time, right arm up, right hip down. Back into the middle. Release the hands down. Hands to the knees. Relax the palms and the thighs. And again here we're going to focus on really getting these shoulders away from the ears. So we want to press them down. So we're trying to press the elbows down towards the floor with about 20% of our power without rounding the back, without collapsing the back. So we start with a good back posture. We've got even pressure down through the hips and legs. Then we press the shoulder blades down. We're not squeezing them back either. We're just pressing them down, elbows down towards the floor. Then we press the palms of the hands into the thighs. Again, maybe 20% of the power that we can. Looking forwards. Elbows down, palms down. Holding this position for a little while. Really focusing on how that feels for the upper back, the chest, the shoulders. Lengthening the neck. Release. Drop the chin to the chest. Stretch your neck. Same thing again. Coming up, good posture. Stomach engaged. Elbows down towards the floor. Not coming forward or back, going straight down. Spine stays nice and long. Press the palms into the thighs. Strength. Length through the spine. Chin tucked in. And release. Now this is where we don't need to cast a chair because otherwise it might roll. So we're going to shuffle the seat back a little bit. And what we're going to work on is partly something that I was intending to talk more about before this home working started, but it's about how to get in and out of chairs in a good way. So we're going to use a yoga exercise which very appropriately is called a chair. So when we come in and out of a chair, we want to place ourselves in the chair, not to fall into it. So to start with, we bring our arms up. And again, the arms are probably going to stick out the frame, so we're not worried about that. We've got legs through the spine, we've got palms to the middle, we've got the stomach engaged. And what we do is just stand up, lengthening, reaching up, and then we sit down, under control, standing up. As little shift forward as you can. There will be a little bit of shift forward. Sitting down, again controlling the descent, and back down, back up. Stomach engaged, pulling down, sitting down, controlling the descent. Now the lower the chair is, the harder it is. So this chair is quite low. So there's nothing wrong with getting a pillow and putting that on the chair to make it a little bit higher. Back down. 2 more. Standing up. Lengthening through those arms, stomach strong. Sitting down. Last one. Standing up. And sitting down. Release the hands. Shuffle the chair back to the desk. Sitting nice and strong. Rest your head down. And just let everything relax for a moment. Nice deep breath in. Really feel how the breath expands the rib cage. And as you breathe out, relaxing down a little bit more. And back down. And then coming up to sitting. And before we return to our work, let's just sit for a moment. Palms on the desk. Arms relaxing. Legs through the spine. And just close the eyes for a moment. Feeling even pressure down through the hips. The soles of the feet on the floor. Stomach is gently engaged. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, we get the sense of the shoulder blades just travelling down the back, relaxing down. Next time we breathe in, we feel the breath coming into the front of the body, travelling up, into the throat. And as you breathe out, the breath travels down the back, taking the shoulder blades with it. Breathing into the front, breath rising up, into the throat. Breathing out, shoulder blades slide down the back. Couple of more breaths like this. Breathing into the front, out down the back. And last exhalation when you're ready. Gently opening the eyes. And then you're really ready to get back to work. Enjoy. And thank you for watching.